Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark,
And I'm Rob.
and today we're going to talk about Kayleah Copper, who at the end of the game threw the ball at the Nigerian basketball player in the Olympic basketball game yesterday. So, hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell. When you do, we're almost up to 3,000. We need your help. Real close. So, Rob, as we covered in another video, the U.S. women's basketball team beat Nigeria in the quarterfinal in the Olympics, and 88-74 was the final score. So they won by 14, but they were up by 17, and there was about 30 seconds left when U.S. team got possession of the ball. And then for some reason, Lloyd took a shot. It didn't need to. They could have just dribbled up until 6 seconds left, turned the ball over, and given the team the ball. Mm-hmm. She took a shot. Copper rebounded it underneath the basket and decided not to take a shot. And she did the right thing, which she went around and dribbled and stood next to the ref and then let the time clock expire with 6 seconds left and tossed the ref the ball. Although she tossed it a little harder than he was expecting.
I was going to say that.
I don't think she threw it that hard, but he wasn't right. He wasn't expecting it. Anyway, so the other team gets the ball with about, it was like 6 seconds left. And the woman that she was covering decides to get the inbound pass and dribble hard to the basket and score a basket, even though the game was out of reach. And she didn't try to score just when she had the ball a second ago. So I think she was upset that this person scored, knowing the game was out of reach. And there's no point differential right now for Nigeria because it's a single elimination tournament. So there was no reason for that woman to try to score. And, that's proper etiquette, at least when the game's out of reach. Right. So Copper, the ball bounces through the net, and Copper, gets the ball and throws it at the other player. Yes. And she got called for a technical. They made the free throw, so they ended up losing by 14. That was it. So what did you think of what Copper did, Rob?
That's very mature. She seemed frustrated, which she got put in the game. She's one of the best players in the league, and the coach puts her in what we call a scrub quarter. And I'm like, she was really upset. I can tell that kind of transpired over into her frustration. But to throw the ball at the other player, I mean, that's childish. You don't have to do that.
Well, she's had an attitude in the past too. There was a play where Caitlin Clark drove towards the basket, and then a Copper got called for a foul, and then the ball hit the backboard and was coming back and was going to hit Copper in the head, but she didn't see it. So Caitlin Clark put her hand to like the left side of her head and blocked the shot, but kind of probably nicked Copper in the head when she did it. And Copper got upset at Caitlin Clark, and didn't realize what happened, which I can understand because she looks like she tried to hit her. And then people explained it to her, and then it looks like they're smiling on the sideline afterwards.
Yeah,
so
she apologized afterwards.
It was okay. It wasn't that big a deal, but it was like she's a hothead. And there's been a couple press conferences where she's made some comments that people didn't like. Like some guy asked about the bench, what that bench got to do differently this time. And they go, well, how many points did they score last time? 32, and they scored 6. Well, that's what they got to do. They got to score more points. And she walks out and she huffs out. There's a funny one where they say, what does it feel like to play against Asia Wilson? She just got 6 blocks against you guys. And she goes, what'd she say? And Candace Parker explained it to her. She wants to know what it's like playing against Asia Wilson. She goes, good. Just like that. Yeah, she's from North Philly, Rob. I'm in downtown Philly. She's in North Philly. It's kind of a little bit of a rough neighborhood. So she came from a rough background, probably.
That's what I've heard in the broadcast. She's from North Philly. I'm like, oh, okay, that's like me. I'm from HH. I'm from Hanover Houses. Don't mess with me.
Well, some parts of North Philly are better than others, but she's from North Philly. So, anyways, Rob, I think what happened was she got hurt in the first game. She got hit in the ribs. She didn't play the second game, even though supposedly she was okay. Didn't get a lot of playing time in the third game either. And then she got garbage time in the fourth game. And, I mean, Chelsea Gray and Diana Taurasi shouldn't be playing. If they're going to be on the team, you just use them whenever you need them. But they shouldn't be playing. And they've been starting and stuff, except for Chelsea Gray started all 4 games. Diana Taurasi started 3 games. They got 15 minutes yesterday. And Copper got 11 and didn't even get in. So I think she was just upset about the playing time.
Yeah, but it shouldn't transpire over to another player. I mean, I can see her frustration, and you can tell. Like I said, when she tossed the ball at the referee, he wasn't ready, but it was kind of hard. She's just like, but yeah, but there's no reason to throw it at another player, because if that was me, I would have confronted her like, excuse me, why are you throwing the ball at me?
Anyway, let us know what you think down below. Copper was obviously out of line. I don't think the Nigerian player should have scored, but it's not a big deal that they did, obviously. But I think Copper was upset about the playing time, and that's kind of like magnified.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We're almost at 3,000. We need your help. And we're going to go live today for the Olympics, 2 to 5. You going to be there today, Rob?
A little later, yeah.
You'll be there?
Yeah, I'll be there.
It's not the same without Rob, so he'll be there live.
No, and we do that. You did pretty good by yourself. You were good. You got it.
We're going to do this 3 more days. Today's Thursday, so we're going to do it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We won't do it Sunday. And then we start with our live show again on 6 to 8 Eastern time on Monday. We do that every Monday except for major holidays. If you want to donate to this channel, there's super chats and super thanks down below, and there's also a link to PayPal. I will see you in the next video.
Peace out.